Crockett 36.
I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to get out of there. Out of your house. Out of that house, that town, everything. I just had to go.
Welcome to Stalag 13. Sergeant Schulte here playing Access Knowledge Global 1940. This is Crockett 36 in Schulte's house rule game. This will be Japan turn 3? Not sure. Been a minute. But we're going to buy an aircraft carrier for 16, a tank and a sub for 12, and then a mech, tank, and 3 infantry. I think it should be 21. 10 plus 9, 19. 19 for those. I know I spent all of my money. Alright, so what is Japan doing? Japan is going to go over here. And we're going to send a transport from 35 with 2 infantry. And they are going to go to Sea Zone 37. And we're going to take Java, which is worth 3. That's worth 3 for Japan. 3 off of India. We're gonna go over here. Excuse me. And we will send. Actually, I'm gonna change that. That'll be an infantry and an artillery to Malaya. And then we'll leave that will be an artillery. And then we'll do 2 infantry from the Philippines. And that transport's going here. Season 44. Now we're going to do this. We're going to send a sub from 35 to attack this destroyer in 42. We're going to send a destroyer from 35 to 43. Attack a sub from 35. We're going to do this. We're going to send a sub from 35 to attack this destroyer in 42. We're going to send a destroyer from 35 to 43. Attack that sub, and then a destroyer from 35, 1, 2, 3 to 41 to attack that sub in 41. We're going to send a bomber from Guangxi, 1, 2, 3 to 42. And then the other bomber, where's he going to go? Use them for something. This other bomb will go, he'll go 1, 2, 3 to 41. And then we will send Send 3 TAC bombers. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll go to 43. Three will go to 43 to attack that sub. And then up here, we'll do 2 infantry from Hopei to Suion, and 1 from Chahar will go to Suion. And that's worth 1 for China, 1 for Japan, 1 off China. And I believe that might be all of our combats. Everything else will be non-combat moves. All right, let's go down here, 41. So he's got a 1. That'll be his 1. I've got a 4. This will be my 4, and then I've got a 2. This will be my 2 against this sub right there. So I got my bomber hits and he misses. So this sub is dead. And then next battle will be here. So my subs are super subs. So this is my bomber. This is his destroyer. And then my sub is a 3. This will be my sub. This is for season 42. And everybody misses. Roll that again. 42. So I got a hit and he got a hit as well. My bomber missed, but next battle will be in 43. That'll be my destroyer. I'm coming in with 3 tack bombers at 3. I've got a destroyer at 2. And then he's got a sub at 1. That's his sub. This is for 43. Ah, that's unbelievable. I got him, and he hits too. Man. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Alright, so that's all the combats. Now for non-combat moves. These bombers are going to go back to Kwang Si. Go back to Kwang. They can go back 3 spaces. So we're here and here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then go to Celebes. Then go to Borneo too. They're going to go to Celebes. They're going to Celebes. But up here, 2 infantry from Quichao moved to Yunnan, along with 2 artillery move to Yunnan. We're going to send 4 attack bombers from Kwang Si to Yunnan. I'm going to send over here. We're going to send 3 fighters from the carriers. They're going to go 1, 2, 3. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to Tokyo. They're going to Tokyo. Then 3 aircraft carriers from 35 go up to Sea Zone 6. And we're going to send, so I'm going to have 4 carriers. I need 8 planes. So these 2 from 35 are going to 6. That's 2. I need 6. These are going, they have to go back to Kwang Si, and then maybe the bombers. Yeah, the bombers are going to go to Kwang Si. They're not going to Borneo, or yeah, I just took Celebes anyways. They're going to Kwang Si. This tack bomber, this in 35, is going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to Yunnan. going there. From 35, 2 cruisers go to 6, 2 battleships go to 6. I don't see any subs up there. This destroyer, where's he going? So 1, 2, 3. So this destroyer from 35 is going to go to C zone. Where's he going? And this transport's going to go somewhere. This transport's going to C zone 6, and you can drop off an infantry and an artillery to Korea. Yeah. This destroyer, where's he going to go? What to do with that destroyer? And then from Hong Kong, 1 infantry moves to Guangxi. From Shanghai, 1, 2, 3 mech to go to Hunan. Up here, 2 infantry. What to do with that destroyer? And then from Hong Kong, 1 infantry moves to Guangxi. From Shanghai, 1, 2, 3 mech to go to King. What to do with that destroyer? And then from Hong Kong, 1 infantry moves to Guangxi. From Shanghai, 1, 2, 3 mech to go to Hunan. Up here, 2 infantry. Where are they going to go? I think they're going to Anhui. They're going to Anhui. 2 infantry and an artillery go to Anhui from Johor. And what else? Then we'll send 2 infantry and an artillery from Manchuria to Johor. And then over here, we're going to send these 6 fighters to C Zone 6. There'll be 4 aircraft carriers with 8 fighters on there. So we could, if he comes in, we could scramble. We could scramble 3 planes. I think I'm going to send one of those subs from C Zone 6 is going to go to 35. Actually, we'll send 2 from 6 to 35. Yeah, 2 subs from C Zone 6 go to 35. And I believe that is everything. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, placing unit. We're going to place an aircraft carrier in C Zone 6. So there will be 4 aircraft carriers with 8 fighters. We're going to place a sub in C Zone 6. We're going to place Replace a tank or 2 tanks and a mech in Shanghai, and we're going to place 3 infantry in Manchuria. Placing 3 infantry in Manchuria. So income, Japan is on $54. $54. 50. They have $54 to spend next turn. Recap would be a destroyer in 41, infantry in Sumatra. Season 37 has a transport. Malay has an infantry and an artillery. French Indochina has an infantry. 1 infantry and 3 TAC bombers and 2 strategic bombers in Guangxi. 3 mech in Hunan. 2 infantry, 3 artillery, and 5 TAC bombers in Yunnan. 3 infantry in Suion. 2 infantry, artillery in Anhui. 2 infantry, artillery in Johor. 2 tanks and a mech in Shanghai. 10 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft gun in Manchuria. 2 infantry, artillery in Korea. 1 infantry in Okinawa. 1 infantry in Iwo. And a mech in Shanghai. 10 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft gun in Manchuria. 2 infantry, artillery in Korea. 1 infantry in Okinawa. 1 infantry in Iwo. One infantry in Palau. 2 infantry, AA gun in Carolines. Season 35 has a destroyer and 2 subs. Season 6 has a transport. 4 aircraft carriers with 8 fighters, 2 subs. Yep. 2 cruisers, 2 battleships. In season 6, Tokyo has 3 fighters, 1 infantry, and 3 anti-aircraft guns. And that is Japan turn, I'm saying 3, but if I go back and check, I'll make a note of it in the description.
All right, this is several days later, but I'm going to try and roll the dice because I need to know if I'm going to get something. I'll buy another one. I already have 2. 5s and 6s counts, and they're all different. No, the new one, the 5 wouldn't count. The new one will be the last dice on the right. Each will count separately. Okay, the 5 did not count, so they're all 5s and 6s next turn. Okay, now I gotta think. I'm gonna pause it again. Okay, so we just did a purchase, and that is 4 infantry, 1 carrier on the right panel, please. 2 transports, 1 cruiser. I have long-range aircraft and 2 aircraft, and also have shipyards. So what are we going to do? We're going to try to pin the Japanese Navy to Season 6, and we're going to support some of my other efforts in other areas. We're also going to make it very uncomfortable for the Japanese in the North Pacific by sending these planes up here. I want to send them to Siberia. They're going to be supported by these bombers, and eventually we're going to be able to bomb the mainland. And he's going to fight for his fight from this area up here, and that could provoke him to come into Amur. So get his focus in the north, beat him in the south, and eventually chip away at his empire in the south with the Australians. I think I'm ready to do it. So he does have 2 subs and a destroyer down here covering 54, which is annoying. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to have to be content either to attack Caroline right now and take it over, and then eventually make the big move there. Um, the other option I have is to attack that with 4 and then send 1 down here. So I think I will attack that with 4. It's a little risky, and I could throw away a cruiser in the effort. I've got lots of cruisers. They're only $9. This right now is a little on the risky side. And then this one will go down here to New Zealand to poach Java. I don't want him to win the Battle of Java. Obviously, these will all come out here. I don't think I'm worried about an attack there. Let's just make sure, though. Okay, so he would have 8 aircraft command. 1, 2, 3, and I have plenty. 1, yeah, he only has 4 carriers, so he can only land 4 carriers. Okay, I'm good with that. And then over here, we are going to simply take a tank, activate Brazil, and then the other one, I'm pretty sure this fleet is staying here. Oh, I was supposed to attack, wasn't I? Yeah, because I was going to do an echelon attack. There's no more transports. And I was going to take this out with the bomber. That's right. Yep. Just so I can't do that. Oh, all right. I think I probably have to attack that. And I probably have to use the bomber for supporting the infantry. I do, I do. I can eliminate that with another unit. Doggone it. I keep doing the right thing. Let's figure that out, though. Traditionally, these attacks do not go well for me. But I do have 4. And I don't have to, I can retreat. I have a British bomber that can take care of that. And I don't think he reinforced up here. So I think he's accepting his fate. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm going to go to active units. All right, that's it. Let's proceed forward. Chance of winning this battle, he's got 4 times 2 is 8 dice. 8 pips. That's 1. 2 apiece. 2 times 4 is 8 pips. That's 1.5 hits. And I have 7, 8, 9. So it's about the same. It's a little bit better than a 50-50. This one here is a little better than a. I should get a hit in the first round. He should get miss. He should get a hit too. 50-50. Definitely in the realm of should, not. So, do I need to do that battle? I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Naval bombardment. Yep. I want this one. Miss. Doggone it. Why did I bring you in if I'm going to miss? Okay, he misses. Oh, good. He's out. Complete victory. Excellent. They submerge, and I kill, and he misses. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, 2 hits. Nice. And, oh, jeez, 3 hits. All right. Knew that was coming. I'm going to retreat. Ask me later. Okay, so let me just take a look. The British have a tank and an infantry and a cruiser for bombardment. Okay, I'm okay with that. Retreat for sure. Retreats. Italians win. The bomber goes to. Nope. Our bomber goes back to London. It's too bad. All right, let's get 2. 7. All right, I think I'm good here. Placements. Oh, fighters have to land. And I have reinforcements for Moscow. All right, here we go. 2 carrier, 1 carrier. There we go. And 2 fighters. One, two, three, four, five. All right, I've got to reinforce that because the Italian Air Force can hit that. And there's a good possibility that the Germans could hit it too. One, two, three, four, five. Yes, they can. All right. That's concerning. 3. I've got 10 fighters that can reach that. Oh boy. All right, those planes might be needed over here. I'm going to have it one over here. And Pacific gets 3 reinforcements. No, I can't do it. All right, that's the American turn. Max and 2 and all right, let's surge forward. I'm not real concerned about the situation here, so maybe we'll surge forward. And we'll go up here and see if he wants to take the bait. Nice. What do you know about that? All right, and that'll be 10 versus 13. Yeah. All right. And that'll be Crockett 36's America 2 and is it 2 or 3? 3. And America, US 3 and China 3. Oh, let me do a recap. There's 2 2 American fighters in Karelia, 1 bomber in London, 2 transports in 91, 2 transports in 101, 2 anti-aircraft, 4 infantry in Eastern, 1 infantry, 2 mech in Central, 1 mech, 2 anti-aircraft Western, carrier, 2 long-range fighters, and a cruiser in 10. Hawaii has a battleship, 6 cruisers, 2 destroyers, 3 aircraft carriers, and 1 sub. Destroyer in 25. 6 fighters and 1 diver in Siberia. Carolines has 1 cruiser, 2 transports, 2 infantry, and 2 artillery on Carolines. 1 transport New Zealand, 2 infantry. And that, I think, is all the Americans. Yep. They collected $70. Chinese, 3 infantry in Suyuan, 10 infantry, and 1 fighter in Shenxi. They collected $6 and saved 2, I think. Nope, 6, and they used 6. And the Americans have 70. Target 36 out.